stagecoach.
A stagecoach.
A stagecoach. Alrighty. Hey guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're actually doing our third day of homeschool, and I just wanted to take you guys along with us for just bits and pieces of our morning. So we just So we just read our 50 states. The first couple days we read about Maine, and then today we read about New Hampshire. This book is by Notgrass, and I'm absolutely loving it. It is so beautiful. You take 2 days per state, so So tomorrow we'll find out. We'll do a song, like a poem song about the state, and then a story about the state. And then I did have to order an extra one of these for Caleb, but it's a Atlas workbook, and it is so much fun. This is Maine, and then here is New Hampshire, and so they have 1 page per day in the notebook. So that's a lot of fun, right? Yeah. So here's our little setup. Hannah is working in the office where it is quiet. So I think I'm mainly just going to be focusing on showing you guys my 1st grader and also my 6th grader today. My 9th grader is outside working, and he's going to be doing a lot of his school at different times than the rest of the kids, most likely. All right, let's work on our hundreds charts in math. This is the Simply Good and Beautiful math. I'm waiting on Rebecca's to come because last minute she decided not to do teaching textbooks this year and to rather do the Simply Good and the Beautiful math. So I did order that for her, and it is on its way. So in the meanwhile, she is just doing other things. So we are doing day 3 of our hundreds chart, right? And let's see what we've got here for our day 3, okay? All right, we've done, this is so much fun. Oh my goodness, we have a calendar today for January. Isn't that a cute calendar?
Why did I have that?
What we get to do is we get to count by 2s from 2 to 30, okay? You are gonna learn how to count by 2s. Ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And then it starts over with the 2, 4, 6. So 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Can you do that?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Good. All right. Count by 10s from 10 to 100. Are you ready to count by 10s? 10, 20,
30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Can you do it?
Mama,
What?
something's wrong. There's missing numbers.
Yes, there is. I think we're going to have to add them in. Not here, though, because the January will start on Tuesday. But, all right. God gave us 12 months each year that have changing seasons. The seasons are spring, summer, fall, and winter. What are they?
Summer,
Spring,
summer, fall, winter.
Very good. And each season is so beautiful. You see this calendar here? This is January. For half of the world, January is in winter when it's cold, because in the southern hemisphere, it's summer. Right? Oh my, that's weird. Okay, so here is the missing letters. Over here are numbers we have to put on our calendar. What are these numbers? 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, you need them here. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Checking out the colors.
There's some blues in there too.
Wow, so Becca is recreating this pretty scene right up here of a gorge in New Hampshire down here below. And the last time I copied these pages for Caleb, but I'm just gonna wait till his book comes. It should be here before we get too far in, and then he can do his own book. That's good. And then an 8.
Easy baby, lemon squeeze.
There you go. All right, guys, let's peek in on Hannah and see what she's up to. Just peeking at you in the office. What are you working on?
Trying to find pictures that will print.
Oh,
I'm making a poster.
a poster. Oh, for your special project. What book are you working on? Is it the U.S. History? Exploring America, Columbus through the Reconstruction. Very good. Do you know how to use this for this?
Oh,
3 plus
yeah.
2. How did we do that? Do you remember?
Yes, I will.
Okay, use these. Look. 1.
2,
Mm-hmm.
3,
Mm-hmm.
4.
Mm-hmm. 5. Oh, so 3 plus 2 is?
5.
Okay, write it down. Christmas, don't you? Have a game! Oh my goodness! What is this?
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate! With what on top?
Marshmallows.
Marshmallows and
A candy cane.
a candy cane stick and snowflakes. Oh my goodness, this is like your favorite time of the year.
Yes.
Okay, marshmallows in a mug. We get to count the number of marshmallows in the mug and then write the answer right there. See, on the little mug? Ooh, and count the number of snowflakes falling outside in each window pane. All right, sounds like a fun game.
Follow me.
Oh, snowflakes?
It's not winter.
Oh,
I know.
he's imagining.
I'm finally done.
It looks so beautiful. You are quite the little artist. You know that? It's really good.
Me too.
Very good job.
Left. Backwards. 10, 10, 10. You have to actually push it back. I did. 1. It was here. I went like this. You're gonna crash.
All right, next subject, guys. Ran, good.
Radish.
Okay, what's this? Right, radish. This is a g. Rag.
Rag.
Very good. Ram.
Ram.
Ram. Ram. All right, this is the d sound. So everything's going to be d, and then you're going to add your consonant. Ready? What? What? You
Where'd it go?
What? I don't know what we're looking for.
The green book.
Oh. In here?
No, that's not bad.
No?
What? A big green book.
It's this one, right? Or this one? Is this what you're looking for? Yeah, this is it. We're gonna do it in a minute.
Remember?
Yeah, we're gonna do it here. Hang on, this is just for practicing. Ready? All these are gonna be di. Okay, ready? Di.
Dig.
And you're
Right, it would be if it had G in it, it would be J. Yes, did not did. Right, what's this one? This is a P. Dib, P, dib, dip, dib, dip. No, it's a P, dip, dip, dip. Yeah! Alright, ready for this one? Dib, dim, like. All of these ones are hit. Ready? Head, hid. What's this one?
Alright, he's working on his handwriting. He's doing the N and the O. And we are going to read a little bit more in our book called Maple Syrup, Spring's First Treat. It's a fun story about making maple syrup. Alright, Caleb, you're done for today.
Yeah, out there.
Are you out to play? All right. Well, I guess we forgot to do Bible lesson with Caleb. Man, how did I forget to do that? I guess he didn't get it out. Oh well, he's out now. Oh man. So while I help Caleb with his school, then Rebecca can do some of her independent things like handwriting, and then this is her Bible from Christian Light Publications, and she reads through that, and then we answer the questions together. We are doing the Master Books curriculum, America's Story. This is one, so it's from the ancient Americas to the Great Gold Rush. And yesterday we read about Leif Erikson and also about Eric the Red and about their discovery of America. And I talked about the Vikings, and then today would be Christopher Columbus and other European explorers. This has been pretty good. I think next year I would try the Knotgrass history. I love how colorful and glossy all the pages are, but this is quite nice too, so I think we'll still have a great history experience this year. And I generally will try to read this along with our 50 states, but I did not this morning. Alright, so Rebecca has finished her Bible questions for the day, and now she's got this fun doodle book. There's like a different doodle for each day. Daily doodle journal. And so she's going to just do a little fun little page of that. And then we have the language arts, literature, and we'll be working on this here momentarily. And I also have lunch out. So I try to have something fairly easy for lunch, just because we kind of have to grab and go, so to speak. And if the guys are working nearby, then, you know, they'll come in and eat lunch too. So it'll be like sandwiches or burritos, taco salad, something like that that I can kind of easily pull out. In the winter, we may have things like taco soup or one-pot spaghetti or something like that, but just things that are simple to pull together. All right, we've had lunch and we are just finishing up here with some language arts and probably a little bit of history as well. She's working on Fanboys, coordinating conjunctions. What are they?
Nor, but, or, yet, so.
You want to try that again?
For and nor, but, or, yet, so.
Yeah, fanboys. And she's just worked on her first 8 geography and grammar cards, learning all of those. And let's see, so you're going to underline each independent clause and then circle the coordinating conjunction. Now, I just read this one to you, so what is it? You're going to underline the independent clauses. Remember, they're the ones that can stand alone. You can say them by themselves, but then when you add like a coordinating conjunction, like for and nor, what? But or yet so, that joins them. Oh, boof, woof. Oh, boof, woof. Yeah, you. He just had a haircut. It looks a little funny. I sat patiently. I finally caught a fish. Now, those are little sentences, but if we add that coordinating conjunction, then it can be a full sentence. I sat patiently, and I finally caught a fish. Right? All right, now we're going to do some circle the correct answers. So we read last night about Chico of the Andes Mountains, right? And so we are going to answer some questions about that. All right, do you remember what kind of grass this was? This kind of tells you how to say it. Echu grass. Kind of sounds like a sneeze. So I thought it was Ichu grass, but it's actually Echu grass. Echu grass. And it grows in the Andes Mountains and was important in ancient times to the native people in Ecuador. They bundled dry Echu grass chopped together to make thatched roofs. This chopped grass was also used to make strong ropes. All right, this works. His day had ever done before. Let me tell you more about our young Mr. Columbus before we go on. Christopher was born the son of a weaver in Genoa, Italy. From a very young age, Christopher knew he did not want to be a weaver like his father. Instead, he wanted to become a sailor. He spent many long hours daydreaming of being out on the sea. So that kind of concludes our school morning as it's looking at the moment. Our read alouds right now are Chico of the Andes. This is from The Good and the Beautiful. And then Rabbit Hill. This is actually for our geography, and I think it looks like this is mostly like a kind of little animal tale or whatever. It looks like fun. But I believe it's more like a New England sort of a vibe to it. So anyway, we've been reading Chico, and it's quite interesting so far, so that's been fun. Anyways, that ought to kind of give you a little bit of an idea of how school is looking right now. Okay, this is only day 3, and I just kind of wanted to give you a little bit of an idea. Day 1 was great because I was able to sit down and really figure out, you know, what we were lacking. One of which was that Rabbit Hill book. It already has arrived, so we can start reading that. And so yeah, one of the things we're waiting for is also the atlas for the 50 states workbook, and it should arrive here pretty soon as well, so we won't, you know, be too far behind on that for him. Also, we did end up, I think I mentioned this earlier, switching. Well, we didn't switch. I was figuring that Rebecca was going to do the teaching textbooks math again, and if that was the case, then of course all I had to do was just sign up on the website, and you know, we would have the math. We would just download it onto whatever device. But she decided, after seeing Caleb's Simply Good and Beautiful math, that she really liked that, and that she wanted to just try something a little bit different this year. Instead of the computer and teaching textbook, she said, you know, I think I really kind of want a colorful math book this year. So that's what we did. The hardest thing about switching, if you're switching any kind of curriculum, is that every curriculum has a different way of teaching a concept, and sometimes you have to go back or whatever to kind of be able to correctly understand what they're saying. Anyway, so there are placements testing on the Good and the Beautiful website where you can take a placement test and figure out where you're at in the scheme of things, what level to get, and so that's what she did. Anyway, so that'll help quite a bit. It should be here pretty soon, so by next week or whatever we will be in the full swing of things. So it's kind of nice. We just started about a week early from our schedule for around here, just to kind of do that soft start. Now for this school year, it's going to be really fun because on Mondays my 11th grader will be volunteering at our church school with the younger grades from like 9 to 12. They'll be breaking for lunch. Sorry, there's a glare. And then she'll be doing her schoolwork in the afternoon with the other high schooler that is at our church school. So that'll be kind of a nice interaction for her, a great chance to volunteer and learn, get her feet wet and dabble around in different careers. Who knows? Maybe she'll want to be a teacher. I don't know, but it's just a great thing, an opportunity for her. And then after school is over, her piano teacher is actually the head teacher / principal of our church school. It's just a small church school, about, I don't know how many we'll have, but somewhere right around the vicinity of 20 students. And so she is her piano teacher as well, and so she'll have a piano lesson and then we can get her back home. So she'll have a busy Monday, and then on Friday mornings it will find us back at our church school. For the mornings, it's kind of a homeschool enrichment day. We'll have Bible, and we will do PE, music, which will be the handbells, and then art, and lunch and recess and back home for the afternoon. So Fridays will be different. I have never done a homeschool co-op, guys. You know, I've always had a baby or a younger child that just didn't fit into the scheme of things, and it was just really difficult. I couldn't just volunteer or do this or that, you know, that these different homeschool co-ops required, and it just seemed like too much running around. This year, I think it's going to be a good fit for us. I think it's going to be fun, just something different, a little variety in the scheme of things, and it'll basically put us on a 4-day-a-week schedule here at home. So anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing what the year ahead holds, and I just thought you guys might enjoy just a little sneak peek into one of the first couple days of our school year. And if you enjoyed today's content, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're interested in my channel, I post a lot of things all homemaking, homeschool, hobby farm related, and you can hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.